BBC Radio Northampton.
Difference.
This is a story that has just about everything. Kindness, generosity, initiative, and I think the best kind of community spirit. Billy is a Year 9 student at Kingstock College. And Billy's got some challenges of her own. And in spite of that, she's been this one-person whirlwind, performing so many good deeds for neighbours around where she lives. She's cut grass, walked people's dogs, cleaned cars, windows. There is a whole list of this stuff. And those on the receiving end of what Billy's been doing have emailed the school, emailed Kingstock College to say just how grateful they are and how moved they are. And yesterday I managed to get some time with Mrs Kinsella, who's head of year at Kingstock College.
We're really, really proud of Billy, and it was a real pleasure to kind of open up emails during this situation and to see that, you know, a sort of a neighbour had taken the time to actually email into the school and let us know about the things that she's been doing. So we were incredibly proud of her.
Who is the neighbour? What did she say? Those sorts of things.
One of Billy's local neighbours, a lady called Yvonne, and she emailed us in to let us know how pleased she was because Billy had been keeping herself busy during this time, helping lots of the sort of residents around there, which is such a big deal for Billy because she is a student who does struggle at school and she has ADHD, so sometimes can find situations a little bit awkward and sort of struggles socially. And so to get this email saying that she's been helping neighbours with sort of cutting grass, she's been baking cakes, washing cars. There was an elderly neighbour that she saw cleaning her windows, and Billy said, no, I'm going to do that, I'll do that for you, let me do that. She's been taking dogs for walks where people have had to sort of be staying at home and shielding. She's volunteered to take their dogs out for them. At the start of lockdown, she made me smile no end because I was getting sort of emails with photos of things that she's been doing and making, and she's been using old books and making them into sort of hedgehogs, and had sent me a photograph, and so she's given them as gifts to some of the neighbours, and she'd sent me an email with a picture, and she's made 4 to represent me and my husband and my 2 children, which was really lovely.
Wow, she's just like fizzing with ideas. And it just so happens, isn't it, that these acts of generosity, of kindness, Laura, are actually very much in line, aren't they, with the values of Kingstock College as a school?
Absolutely. I mean, our sort of core values, we have care, aspiration, respect and responsibility. And actually, Billy is somebody that when you really do get to know her, she's got a heart of gold. You know, and she can, with her ADHD, sometimes struggle to form relationships. But when she does, you know, she'll do anything. And it's been lovely to see actually the way that teenagers quite often get bad reputations. Some can be amazing, and some can be known for just wanting to sit on computer games and things. And the fact that she's, you know, respected, you know, her elderly neighbours to the extent where this lady that emailed in had mentioned that one of the elderly next door neighbours had fallen over, and Billy sat with them and reassured them until some help could arrive to help get this elderly neighbour back up. Really shows actually that responsibility that she's got and that respect that she's got. So we're really proud of her.
And this is like the all-round citizen that surely every school hopes for.
I love her to bits. She'll tell it as it is, and she does find school a challenge at times. But you know, we're incredibly proud of the fact that actually in this situation where I was quite worried about her as a head of year, and I didn't know how she'd cope being out of a routine and out of the sort of the norms of the school environment, but actually she's really turned her hand to other things and has been quite creative and crafty and in terms of things that she's making and doing. The latest project that she's been doing is making dog bowl holders, sort of different sort of shapes ones. So I had a lovely picture of one that was shaped like a big bone that had the sort of 2 holes cut out to put the water bowl and the feeding bowl in and things, and has been giving those to neighbours. So she's really kind of taken skills she's learned at school and applied them out in the real world.
Yeah, she definitely lights up school. You've got kind of the everything there, haven't you? You've got worker, entrepreneur, philanthropist. It's just she kind of covers every base. Fantastic. I'm sure you are demonstrably very proud to have her at Kingstock College and what she represents.
Thank you.